Hello all you happy people, welcome back to yet another TF2 workshop review. This time we're going to be reviewing cosmetics that could get in the new Scream Fortress update. So yeah, let's go. This should be interesting, especially because I haven't recorded a video with my voice in a while. Okay, so we're not going to put a real heavy emphasis on reviewing war paints because there haven't been really that many, so I'm not sure if there is going to be one this year. But anyway, our first war paint, I mean, it looks cool, and I can see there was, I feel like there was a definite effort to like try to make the colors look cool and pastel-y and all that to fit into TF2's art style, which, you know, is commendable. Yes, good job on you. Unfortunately, it still doesn't look, yeah, it just doesn't look right in the game. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I'm not sure what you could do to tweak this. I feel like you could just like change the, I mean, this is a pretty cool concept for a war paint, but I feel like, I don't know, if you just like change the color or even just like the saturation to just a tiny bit more desaturated, then this could actually be a pretty good war paint. But for now, I'm saying no thanks, not interested. For medic, we have the Cure Keeper, which is part of a larger set, the Apothecary? Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's a pretty cool, what are those called? Like a tricone hat? Yeah, it's a cool tricone hat for medic. Yeah, there's really not much to say about this other than I like the little sunglass thing he has going on, and also how just the way this is textured and modeled, it really feels like kind of one of those classic era TF2 cosmetics, you know? I mean, it feels, this really looks like it fits in with the game, and I hope this isn't just restricted to Halloween, because yeah, this looks pretty cool. Next part of the set is the Herb Master. Dang. I'm sure most loadouts will have something involving the Plague Doctor cosmetic, but yeah, I'm sure is this supposed to be like a, he kind of looks like a priest, but anyway, yeah, I mean, it looks cool. Yeah, again, there's not really much to say about it other than I appreciate how much it looks like it fits in Team Fortress 2. And yeah, it would make a pretty nice addition. Natural Remedy, it's whatever. It's a nice filler cosmetic if you don't feel like putting anything else on medic. Okay, this cosmetic right here, I've seen this floating around and I cannot say how much I really like this cosmetic. This is one of those few cosmetics where it does something like completely original and actually makes it look like it belongs in Team Fortress 2. I mean, Medallion looks a tiny bit out of place. I don't know what you could do to fix that. I think there's just a little too much detail on that, but so again, this is something like I've never seen before. So and I'm not sure how, I'm sure this is codable in somehow, but I'm not sure if Valve will pick this because that would take extra effort to put in. But so usually Medic just walks around with this cultist thing on, and then when he gets ubercharged, he becomes Cthulhu. And I think that's such a cool idea. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. Yeah, this is definitely like a 9 out of 10 cosmetic, personally. Methinks. Next we have the Hero for, it's all class. And it's, I mean, again, there isn't really that much to say about it. I mean, I like it. I like Pyros. I like Pyros a lot. It says only the mask is paintable, and I think that's a great choice because that would be pretty bad if the cape was paintable too, because you could be red and you'd have like a whole thing of blue behind you, and yeah, that'd screw stuff up. I could definitely see a lot of cool loadout potential from this. Next for Demo Man, we have a very Scottish looking cosmetic for him. It's a little weird seeing Demo Man with such luscious locks, but I think it's fine. I do really like the war paint on him, on his face. Like, my only criticism is that I feel like it kinda doesn't look that much like war paint. It kinda just looks like he's got a piece of plastic, or I don't know, it doesn't quite look painted on. I'm not sure how you could fix that, like maybe add some like small like chips in the paint or whatever, but then you'd run the risk of having it look too busy. But yeah, the hair, at least, I think looks really neat. I love it. Now for the Guardian of Scotland. Well, I mean, I like it. It's really cool, but mayhaps keep it Halloween restricted, cause I feel like there's a little too much going on here. Cause you know, you see the plating and all that. I feel like it's a little too much to add to the mercenaries' textures. You know, it really. I mean, you know, the team colorization, that's good. That's really good looking, but everything else is. It's just a wee bit too detailed for me liking, and for you know, for Team Fortress 2's art style. So I feel like maybe you could. I'm not sure how you could do this, but maybe just tone down the plates and all that. I think the texturing for this wee little baggie over here looks a little odd. So if you could do something about that'd be great. But yeah, other than that, I guess I'll say yes either way. It looks nice. Good job, you three. Next, we have some for the engineer, Deus Ex Machina. And this is a very, very on-the-nose Terminator reference, but it's a really, really cool Terminator reference. So in case you weren't aware, the only way they could have possibly done this is by adding an extra layer over the engineer's face, so that it could look like there's this metal skeleton face underneath. And I don't like how it's only showing his face from the side. I mean, it looks fine here, but I'm not sure how it will look fine in game. But still, I think for Halloween restricted cosmetic, yeah, this looks really nice. I've seen this Terminator reference done so many times, but I think it just works the best with engineer. And the skull looks properly TF2 styled, not too detailed. Yeah, looks just fine, boy. We don't have really too many decent spy cosmetics. I haven't really found any spy body cosmetics that are recent, so we have the preliminary perpetrator version 2. That's my spy accent. Spy, you know, TF2 classic spy. Well, what's the difference between version 1 and version 2? It's fine. Yeah, sure. I like that. And I found the conceptual cover-up, and it's entirely paintable. No thanks. I'm sorry. If this wasn't paintable, then that'd be fine. But you could really, really screw up team net recognition with this, so if you change that, yeah, just... Bonzo Bowl for Soldier. It just looks like it's from an entirely different game. The cosmetic is way too detailed. The modeling's a little weird. The textures in particular, TF2 has a very painterly art style, but this is like painterly in a. I can tell you like hand painted the cosmetic, which I mean, you know, that's which one of you guys hand painted it. I mean. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Try again. I feel like this could be a decent cosmetic, but honestly, this kind of just looks like typical Halloween slop that I really hope we don't get in the game. Okay, it's too detailed. It looks like it comes from a different game entirely, which maybe is the point, but yeah, sorry. Even for Halloween, sorry, Earl. Yeah, try again. Make it look like it comes from Team Fortress 2, buddy. Next up, we have the Lonesome Leathers for Lonesome Leathers for Soldier. This is a pretty cool looking cowboy cosmetic. I don't think we have any real cowboy stuff for Soldier, so I think that's cool. And one thing, I've said this in previous videos, we have a lot of kind of winter themed TF2 cosmetics, so it's always nice when we get something that makes it look more, that's kind of like, you know, looks like it's suitable for hot weather, because that's the majority of the TF2 maps take place in like, you know, Badlands and deserts and all that. So I think it's good that you're making this kind of desert looking apparel for Soldier. Yeah, I like it. Oh no. It's a cool idea, but the way it's modeled, and I mean the texturing's alright, but the way it's modeled makes it look like it comes from a different game entirely. And from far away, if you saw this guy with just his melee out, what class is this? What class would you think this is if you saw him? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, again, it's... Oh. Oh, look at the way his arm clips. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I won't say no thanks, not interested, or I won't say yes either. Try again. Try again is all I'm gonna say. We have the the heavy-set coach, which, you know, Left 4 Dead 2 coach. And it's got 2 styles, so if you want heavy and just, like, typical dad shirt, you can do that. Yeah, you know what? I think this looks really neat. I really like this. I really like this because, you know, again, it's just a neat, simple little cosmetic for heavy. Doesn't change much. The barbecue bacon burger. We got the barbecue bacon britches. Barbecue bacon britches. Oh, and look at that. So they've got 2 styles, so you can more easily mesh it in with other cosmetics. Yeah, this looks great. This looks great. I like it. I like it a lot. The whole set is like a solid 8 out of 10. Just mwah, magnifique. We have a rather unusual cosmetic for Pyro. Pint-sized Pyro. It literally just shrinks his head. Same smaller head, same space. Okay, I was gonna say it provides a little bit of a problem for snipers, but honestly, if it's just Halloween restricted, then honestly it's fine. I don't really see anything wrong with this. And I guess it cover. Okay, yeah. You know what? Yeah. It's a nice cosmetic. I like it. Oh my gosh. Burner's Grit, everybody. Wow. That might be the thumbnail too. I'm not sure. Wow. Yeah. This reminds me of that one, that SCP, the orange SCP. It's called like the Doorman or something. Yeah. This is cool. I like it. Yes. I smell furry bait. I smell furry bait. Pyrocynical, is that you? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, modeling and texture work is fine, but I'm not sure I want the scout to just be a... Well, I mean, it kind of works for Halloween, though. I'll give it that. It works for Halloween. I feel like it stays... okay, you know what? I think there's a little too much detail. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm pretty sure this is Furry Bait. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, now for a taunt, we have the crank call.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence. The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Oh, man.
This video is really bad quality for being HD. Let's see it.
Yo, if you didn't want me to kill you, you should have said something.
I don't know. Animation's a little off. I don't like how Scout isn't their mouth supposed to move? I don't like how his mouth just like stays open. It's weird. I don't like it. I'm not gonna vote yes or no. I mean, whatever. It's fine, I guess.
Going a second beating, absolutely free.
Next we have
Mon Dieu.
Your mother! Well, off to visit your mother. Alright, let's see the actual taunt.
Well, off to visit your mother. Well, off to visit.
Alright. Alright, yeah. I think that's cool. I like that. I'm never really usually a fan of mercenaries just having tables and stuff appear out of thin air, but honestly, I feel like this could make for some pretty funny TF2 moments. Yeah, I like it. And with that, we're done with the video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.